All right, take two. Welcome back to Overtime and Opinions. I'm Kyle.
That
I'm the fish.
He's the fish. No, you're Devin.
all right.
All
All
right,
right. This will be my
I,
last podcast
this will be the last podcast. Yeah, we had
Kyle
two.
wasn't recording.
It wasn't
for a
recording
while.
for like the first
Let's
5
get into the
minutes.
draft lottery.
Yeah, draft lottery.
All right.
Okay.
So the top five in the draft lottery were the Toronto Maple Leafs, the Sharks, the Canucks, the Blackhawks, and the Rangers. The Sharks, there's rumors that the Sharks want to trade the second overall pick because they feel like they don't need it. And they feel like they if they could get an NHL ready player, they will be willing to move the draft pick, which in my mind, I feel like the Rangers could offer them the number 5 pick and Braden Schneider.
And then
And
we'd
I
get
feel
Uh,
like that would get it
who
done.
would you pick up in that fifth spot?
Well, for the Rangers, for like the fifth, are you talking like if we make the trade, or are you
Yeah,
talking
if we
specifically
if we
like
made if,
Rangers?
if we made that trade, who's in who? I don't even know who's in the NHL draft this year. I haven't
I
looked
could
too
tell
deep
you.
into it.
Just give me 1 second. I have it saved. Let me
Pull it up. I can't believe I wasn't
yeah.
recording. That's crazy. That's such a that's such an episode one moment.
yeah,
Botched for real. Have you been
we're
paying
supposed to
attention
be.
to any of the playoffs, Devin?
Uh, no.
Come on, man. That's the only
So
homework
I
you
don't know.
have.
Um, I think I have a lot of homework for this show, and I don't do any of it actually.
Me too, to be fair.
You told me you were like, "Oh, get 5 topics ready," and I was like, "I'll have 5 topics."
Yeah,
And
I
then
got a
like we showed
week.
up in the call, and you were like, "You got something to talk about?" And I was like, "You know what I thought in my head? I watched the NBA game last night for 5 minutes. That's what I did because I
You know
was
what?
So
You
who
know
who
what? Those solid comms.
so who I want the Rangers to pick at number 5 if we were to keep the pick and not trade it up to number 2. I want them to pick. His name is Vigio, and his first name is Vigio, but I can't pronounce his last name, and I'm not even going to try. It's spelled Bjorck,
Yerk.
and he's 18 years old. He's a Swedish ice hockey player. He plays in the Swedish Hockey League. Um, he averages a point per game in the SHL playoffs, which is very good against grown men in that.
Grown men.
Um,
Oh,
yeah,
man.
like kind of how Kako was when Kako was before the draft. Kako played in the World Championships, and that's against like NHL players and heavier set players. So he's used to that
Basically, he's
because it
playing a bunch
actually
of. He's playing a bunch of Brett Burns.
yeah, and guys that the style will kind of translate to the NHL.
That's fair.
But he's 18. But if we draft him, I don't imagine him like starting next season. I would imagine they send him to the AHL first. But you never know. You never know. But in my opinion, I still think the Rangers will make an effort to get the second overall pick from the Sharks. Because it wouldn't take much because the Sharks GM and and Chris Drury, they make a lot of deals and a lot of trades. Especially the Sharks GM gets Chris Drury out of fucking bad contracts, like Barkley Goodrow.
Yeah, but
He took that contract on
Barkley Goodrow's a beast though. He's a beast.
sometimes.
Nah, he's a beast. He carried us in the playoffs.
Well, if I was shooting over 90% of the time, I feel like I would score that many goals too. But
Take
we're not going to get into that. We're not going to get into that.
yeah. Um.
we're
Yeah. So,
we're just not going to get into it.
do you have anything else about the draft? Oh yeah, definitely Toronto rigged it 1,000%. I'll
Oh,
say it on this
100%.
podcast. They rigged it. It should have been
Oh,
it.
yeah.
It should have been Winnipeg.
Hmm.
Yep.
1,000%.
Canada?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Canada, Toronto, because the NHL offices and stuff is all in Toronto, and Toronto Maple Leafs got the first overall pick, so it's rigged.
Uh, yeah, that
Yep,
makes
it's
sense.
rigged.
It's
It,
rigged.
it is funny. It
It
all
should have
comes
been
out
it.
after Austin Matthews says that he won't play for them unless changes happen. And what do you fucking know? Literally 6 hours later, they get the first overall pick.
You hear it first on this podcast. It is rigged.
100 fucking percent.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Twitter the next day, like I didn't see it happen live, and the next day I went on Twitter, and my feed was just everyone crapping on Toronto. Like it was absolutely amazing. Light the streets on fire.
Yep.
But like they just like threw a tantrum until they got
Yeah,
the
pretty
pick they
much.
wanted.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Oh yeah. Well,
But it's
Toronto's full
it's
of
quite
bitches.
literally a draft lottery. So you know, like when you're watching like the Powerball and they spin the thing and they pick the balls out of the
Yeah.
Powerball. That's quite literally what they do.
All right.
That's how they
Yep.
pick the first round or the first 5, right? Or first 10 or something.
Well, yeah, it's something like that. Like
It's like they're
I don't know,
playing
because
it's like they're playing fucking bingo in there, dude.
it's literally a lot. It's literally a lottery. Anything could happen. It's literally fucking. It literally anything could happen. A team that almost made the playoffs could probably still get it.
It's true. It's true.
Damn.
Like last year, the Islanders had like seventh best odds to win it, and they won it. So like literally anything could happen. The Rangers, if we would have went, if the NHL would have done it by losing percentage, the Rangers would have picked second overall, but they don't do it that way.
Which I feel
Instead
like
of picking
I
second,
feel like
we dropped to fifth.
I mean, I'm okay with still top 5 pick. I the way the NFL does it, I feel like is just atrocious because it's like, if you're already having a shitty season, you just tank the rest of the season, you get the first pick. Like at least for the NHL, like if you have a shitty season, they still play out to the end and then it's random. It's absolutely
Yeah.
Yeah.
random. I feel like it's a lot more fair. I mean, I feel like there's a lot more NFL players being drafted anyways and compared to the NHL, but I guess you could also get drafted to the NHL at any point in time if you're over the age of 18.
hmm
Because you could be playing, you could say, screw it, I'm not playing in the NHL. I'm gonna keep playing for my French team in France, and then there's a scout that's there, and he's like, hey, you're like 20 years old, you're like 22 years old, you're playing really well. Come to the NHL.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
there's a lot of and a lot of NHL players like and even Panarin was saying that like if he didn't get like a contract he wanted, he would just go back and play in Russia. Like a
Yeah,
lot of them,
a
the
lot of
NHL isn't
a lot of
end all
them,
be all for them.
yeah, like a lot of them, they like playing in the NHL because they get paid a lot, but and they're in the spotlight. But yeah, like they're perfectly fine with going back to their home country and playing for their home country.
Yeah,
They
they don't
just
care.
like the game.
They just they
Like
love the game.
Kirill Kaprizov, he didn't get drafted. He was an unsigned free agent.
And look at Yager. Yager is still playing. He's still
Yep.
playing for his home country. He's like 58.
Damn.
hmm
Yeah,
They don't got like old people hockey where
that's
they
what
don't have
he's
to go against
playing.
the
Yeah,
18-year-olds.
yeah. He's
Oh,
he
okay.
he plays. He plays in like a beer league, and then he also plays in like a competitive league. But it's all like older people, so anybody I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
over
yeah.
the age of like 30 can join that league.
Yeah.
I still think if Yager would, I think a team would be stupid enough to offer Yager a contract.
He's 58. Ain't nobody offering him a contract.
You only need them for 1 year.
He's believe it or not, he's retiring after the end of this
Oh,
season.
is he actually
Oh,
finally retiring?
Yeah, he's done.
Wow. But
that's nuts.
yeah. So NHL playoffs. Let's roll right into that. Um, the Buffalo fucking Sabres, dude. They are having a hell of a second round right now.
Yep.
Yeah. 1-0.
Here,
They're doing
you know
good.
what? Let me pull them up.
I'm
I
looking at the
told you
bracket
guys that
page on ESPN.
Yeah, I
the
got.
Canes were not losing until the Eastern Conference Finals.
Who do you think? You think it's gonna be Buffalo, Carolina, Eastern Conference?
Yeah.
I
Yep.
can see that. I can see
Yeah, I
And
that.
then
see it
Buffalo's
for
going to the
sure.
Stanley Cup Finals.
Yeah, so Colorado's up 2-0. It sucks that the Minnesota Wild are down 2-0, but they're going home now. So hopefully we can come back from this.
Colorado's just so good, man. They're just so good.
They have the most depth of a team. Like every
Them in
line,
Carolina.
them in Carolina. Yeah, I mean if Buffalo ends up losing against Carolina or if Montreal Montreal goes and Carolina goes. Carolina destroys Montreal, and I don't know who it could be on the West Coast. I mean, I
Ducks and Knights are tied right now.
they are. It's 1-1.
Yeah.
It's a cripple fight over there.
Yep.
Even though
I
no
think
teams
it's
are injured, it's a cripple fight.
I think it's gonna be Colorado, Anaheim. I think that's what's gonna end up happening there.
I agree.
I, I think they're gonna win over Vegas.
I agree. Vegas is just too slow. Anaheim's got a lot of young players. Their team and they have a lot of like players that have been there before,
It
so they
is
kind of have
50-50, mind you, but
it is 50-50. I just
it's
think
close.
I think Anaheim's got it. They have the younger team, they have the faster team. Vegas has a hit more of a hitting team, but if
Hmm.
if if Anaheim can sneak in a couple goals in the beginning of the game, honestly, I don't think Vegas has a chance in any game.
It's
Yeah, I
who
don't know. I
knows?
feel like that series is up in the air. I feel like it'll go 7, but I feel right now I stand on my prediction that it's going to be Buffalo versus the Avalanche in the finals.
I see it, honestly.
Buffalo
I have
Avalanche,
Avalanche
yeah.
going the whole way.
Buffalo Avalanche. I stand on it. Carolina's going to do what Carolina always does and choke in the Eastern Conference Finals.
I would like to see Buffalo, Carolina in the Eastern Conference, and I would like to see Anaheim and Colorado in the Western.
I
If
could see that, but
if
also I
if
wouldn't mind.
if Minnesota wins, Colorado's head coach and GM should be shot dead.
They'll do it themselves.
Dude,
I think the
That's
fans would do it
embarrassing.
themselves.
you think the fans will just off themselves?
They're gonna storm the field is what's gonna happen. It's gonna be a bad day.
It's gonna be a bad day. You had a bad day.
Speaking of fans going crazy, I hate to jump over to another sport. I don't really follow basketball much, but I've seen clips of the Knicks fans after winning these games. New York
Mm.
City is going to turn to Gotham City if the Knicks win the
It-
championship.
Yeah,
it's bad.
it's really bad. Yeah, so
It's going to turn to Gotham
I
City.
just pulled up the NBA brackets. So we got Thunder and Lakers. Thunder's up 2-0. Timberwolves and Spurs, they're tied. Pistons and Cavs. Detroit. Hey, you're Pistons, Devin. Didn't you choose the
Yeah, I know.
Pistons? Yeah, they're up
Yeah,
2-0, buddy. And
I
then
know.
and then we got the Knicks and the 76ers. Knicks are up 2-0. Dude, I've actually been watching I watched both of those games, the 76ers and Knicks.
No, I mostly just follow the playoffs, but I just call myself a Knicks fan because
Me
I'm
too.
from New York.
Same.
So, like, I can't get bandwagon comments because, the Knicks sucked for a very long time.
I've been a Knicks fan since I was born. I actually have a Knicks jersey in my closet somewhere.
I have a Knicks hat.
Fair.
It's got to count for something.
Yeah, it doesn't have a name on the back. It's one of those like just like cheap jerseys, but it is a Knicks jersey.
Yeah. And I've seen the Knicks play in person, so that's got to count for something.
Nope, I'd never seen. I've
I've
seen
seen them play the Nets.
the Brooklyn Nets.
The Brooklyn Nets.
What losers for real.
Yeah, fuck the Nets.
I
I
saw
mean,
the
I could talk a little bit about baseball too because I'm very into the Yankees and all that.
okay.
The
It's a
Yankees,
bit of
the
everything.
Yankees are killing it. They're first in the American League. And they just called up their top prospect, one of their top prospects in Spencer Jones. He's really really good. He and then in other Yankees news, the Yankees are moving very differently this season. So, obviously I don't know a little bit, but you're not too into it. Do you know who Anthony Volpe is?
Yes, I do.
So Anthony Volpe sucks balls. So we sent him down and he has not played at all in the
He
majors this year.
he sucks baseballs because he's a baseball coach. I mean, a baseball player.
He's fucking awful.
Crazy
Okay.
cons.
And no, but in Yankees land, everything's going smoothly. But across town in Queens for the Mets, everything's going fucking terrible.
Yeah,
Doesn't ever go well for them.
they're 14-23. They're playing worse than the fucking Marlins.
They're like worse than the Rockies, and the Rockies are pretty bad.
The Rockies have one more win over the Mets. They're 395 and the Mets are at 378 for PCT,
The
whatever that means. I don't know.
PCT,
Oh
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure that's percentage.
Is it percentage? Probably is.
Probably.
I don't know. I don't know baseball. I'm just here.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the Mets suck. But what else is new?
Yeah.
But no, that's pretty much it for like baseball. The Yankees are good. The Mets suck. Dodgers are good. And
There's
Oh,
fuck
a
LA.
oh, oh.
there's a Mariners game coming up. Wait, no,
There's
that happened 9 hours ago, I think.
did that happen 9 hours ago?
Let's
uh,
watch the rerun. Let's see who won.
let's see who won the
Uh,
Mariners game.
it was the Mariners.
The Mariners won. I do like the Seattle Mariners. I
I gotta
actually,
respect them since I'm a Seahawks
I was
fan.
gonna
I
say
kind of
you have
respect
to
them.
respect them.
I
That's
know
how
I don't hate them. I like
that's how I feel
Julio
about the
Rodriguez.
that's how I feel about the Seattle Kraken. I just like them because their colors.
Wow.
Seattle doesn't have a single bad team. Like I don't hate Seattle.
No.
I only hate them when we're playing them, and that goes for any sports.
Yeah.
They're just better.
Yeah, I mean the Kraken we usually dominate when we play them. I can't say anything about baseball because I don't know. And then Seahawks Cowboys that can go anyway.
Mhm.
Legit.
Normally a slugfest.
It is. It's a slugfest on offense. Defense, both of our defense usually just shit the bed and then it's like 40-40.
Yeah.
Actually the Cowboys this season, we play you. We play you at home. At your home.
I know. I can't wait.
I
Hopefully
know
I'll be back
you guys just
so we can watch it
you
together.
guys just picked up Dante Flower.
I was gonna ask you about him. How is he good?
He every time we had him on our team because we've had him 3 times now. He's played phenomenal.
Yeah, I didn't know much about him.
Yeah, he's good.
I was like, cool.
He's good. I hope he tears his ACO.
Why? What the fuck? What the
Just,
fuck?
just evil. What are you talking
That's
about?
crazy.
Oh boy.
Why?
Rookie minicamp started the other day. Uh,
Hold on. We're not just gonna bypass that.
Rookie minicamp started the other day. Cowboys officially have chosen all the rookies have chosen their numbers, and
Hmm.
the what was it? What guy was it? I don't remember what guy it was on our team, but one of the rookies was wearing number 94, which is Marshawn Nealon's number. He killed himself in the middle of the season, and I
Okay.
remember that there was a
Why?
big fight about it during the rookie camp, and then he changed his number. I think
Wait. He killed himself? Why?
Marshawn Nealon, remember number 94? He killed himself middle of the season. It was the only death not the only death we had this season. It was one of the first deaths that we had this season. Remember? No, you don't
Yeah.
remember this whole
Now it's
thing?
coming. I was coming back to me.
Yeah, so he was having suicidal thoughts and then he killed himself.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was our second year guy. I think he's been in the league for 2 years now. He was like 24 years old. And then
Damn.
we beat the Eagles. That same Sunday, we walked into the Eagles goddamn stadium and we absolutely crushed them. And that is
Because you
why
have to.
they suck. Marshawn Nealon was watching over us that game.
Yeah.
I think the Eagles just suck in general.
Fuck
Fuck
the
Philly.
Eagles.
Maybe they just suck.
Fuck the
Fuck Philly.
Eagles.
Put it on the screen. Fuck Philly.
Okay.
Put it on the screen.
I feel like we have done that more than once.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Whenever
There's usually a lot of them.
Yeah, whenever Devin's watching over the videos, he's like, ah, okay.
I get to go like 40 minutes and I don't even need to edit anything. And then you're just like, yeah, so Chris Drury should kill himself. Put it on the screen.
I mean, he should.
It's just like, okay.
Maybe like tie his shoelaces together and then he trips like as he's going on the train or something. Make it look like an accident.
That's fair.
Yeah, okay.
That's fair.
Chris Drury's just a bitch. So
He
is
is.
JT Miller.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, we're aware. We're aware.
JT Miller's a fucking bitch. I can't stand that guy.
Yep. Oh,
Yeah, you wanted them in a cannon or something, shot shot to the
Oh
moon.
yeah, we could put him in a cannon, we could put Miller in a cannon. Fuck it, throw Schneider in the cannon too.
Throw them all in the cannon.
put the whole team in the cannon.
Yeah,
That's funny.
Even David Quinn.
I don't
Fuck
even
that
know that
guy.
guy. I don't
That
even know that
he's
You
our
one.
don't want to
assistant
know that
coach.
guy.
He's our assistant
You
head
don't want
coach.
to know that
He's our
guy.
he was our head coach on our most losing seasons of all times, and then he was also our
And he got
assistant.
fired.
Yeah, now he's our assistant coach.
And then Jerry goes, you know what? Let's fucking bring him
Bring
back.
him back. He's good luck. He's good
He's
luck.
good luck.
Fucking can't stand Chris Jerry. What a bitch, man.
He's good luck, and then you didn't make it anywhere score wise, so
Fair enough.
pretty
Fair.
good, I guess.
Well, listen, we beat the Lightning. That's all that matters. Fuck
Yeah,
Tampa.
Facts. And now they're out. They deserve it.
Yeah, fucking losers.
I
Fucking 50 Cent survived 9 shots and you guys didn't. Like, come on now.
yeah, okay. He did do
crazy.
that. They, they made a game about that.
Yep.
No, literally in the game 7, Montreal had 9 shots and they still won.
That is crazy.
In a 60-minute hockey game, they got 9 shots.
Jesus.
And I think Tampa had almost 30.
Oh
They
my
had over
god.
30. Yeah, they had over 30 by the end of the game.
It's just a fucking skill issue, I guess.
Yeah.
The issue with Tampa is that they were so cup hungry. They just kept signing these old guys to really terrible long-term deals for some reason. And now they're stuck with these old guys and they don't know what to do with them.
I don't know.
They haven't had a first round draft pick or a high first round draft pick, I should say, because I don't know if they've had one in 6 years.
Damn.
Those are trash.
No, it's because they had old players and they traded everything they had.
Yeah, see, Tampa's mindset, like they have like I don't know. I feel like the Rams were they the team that said fuck them draft picks or some bullshit when
Pretty
they were
much.
trying to go for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it was the
I
Rams.
feel like it was their like owner or something that said fuck the draft picks.
And Kansas City's done that too.
Yeah, no, and it's like that mindset works good and all, but it's kind of how like that one year the Rangers went in and got Kane and Tarasenko, and it's either gonna work wonderfully or if it's gonna fail terribly.
And for us, it failed.
Mhm.
It'll fail terribly because we're the Rangers. Nothing ever goes
I
right for
know,
us.
and if any other team did that in the league, getting
They're winning the cup.
the most two power forwards in the league, and have the best goalie behind them, and they don't even make it past the first round. You can't even beat the Jersey Devils, dude.
And we lost to the fucking Devils of all teams. I fucking hate the Devils.
Now look at Tarasenko
Yeah.
now. Now he's in the second round, losing to the fucking Avalanche.
And Kane's just on his couch.
Kane is on his couch. Probably
Yeah.
calling
That man
Uber.
wakes up and pisses money.
Yeah. He does.
Like I hate the Devils, but I kind of have a little bit of a respect for Jack Hughes now after what he did for Team USA. Can't hate the guy fully.
America.
Yep.
Yeah, America? Okay.
Fuck Canada.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, fair
They don't
enough.
get shit. Not even Austin Matthews. So Austin Matthews is going to be a Ranger, so he could choke on our team.
I'd rather have Brady Kachuk.
I would rather have Austin Matthews.
Nah, I want Brady Kachuk.
I don't know. After this past playoffs for Brady Kachuk, I don't know, man.
No,
He'll
I
fit
want
right in with
I
Mika.
want
No showing in the playoffs.
I want him on our team so then when he's on his podcast, he talks about the Ranger players. We get all the in-sketch.
Hey, you can bring up JT Miller.
Yeah.
But he'd probably be like, yeah, JT Miller is such a good captain, such a leader. I'd be like, yo, Brady, shut the fuck up.
He's
Only,
getting millions of dollars for it.
yeah. We'll see what happens.
You can't.
Listen, if I got paid millions of dollars to suck at hockey like JT Miller does and be captain, man, that'd be great.
It would be amazing,
Dude,
right?
I would love to just be a backup goalie in the NHL, just sit on my ass and get paid millions.
no. No. Third string QB.
So I don't give. I'll play right bench.
Yeah,
I'll do what Matt Rempe does.
I'll play right bench. That's crazy comms.
I'll play right bench. You pay me like
500K.
900. Yeah, even 500K. I don't give a fuck. I'll sit on the bench. I'll be the best fucking mascot ever.
I'll keep that bench warm
Yeah.
for you. You know.
Need some water? Need the gate open? The door open? I got you.
You need some Gatorade?
I got
You
it.
need the iPad?
New stick?
You need the iPad?
Anything. I got it. I would do more than Matt Rempe does in his fucking 6 shifts a game, where he runs around like a headless fucking giraffe and tries to hit people but misses.
It
I
sounds
just
like
hate
a
my favorite team. I think that's the
yeah.
problem.
I was gonna say it doesn't sound like they do too much good for you.
It
They
just
don't.
it
They
sounds like
don't.
they could just cause you hey, at least for the next like 2 months, you won't have to worry about anything.
Yeah, but then I'm gonna come out and see that the Rangers
Yeah.
they signed like fucking Alex Tuck to a 7x12 contract, and then I'm gonna fucking throw my phone.
He's
He's gonna for real
he's
hang himself with them shoelaces.
he's gonna get all the news all at once. It's not gonna be good.
It's not gonna be good.
You're gonna come back and somehow we're gonna have Brady Kachuk and Austin Matthews on the same team.
No, either that or fucking Drury's gonna extend Schneider for like 6 more years at $10 million a season. I'll be like, yo, I'm entering fan free agency. Who wants me?
Seattle
I
Kraken.
can't do this shit no more.
Seattle Kraken.
The only two good teams I have right now are the Seahawks and the fucking Yankees. The Rangers are terrible.
And the Knicks. Don't forget about the Knicks.
Yeah,
The
they're there.
Knicks,
They're there.
they do exist.
The Knicks are goaded. I was watching I've been watching basketball the last couple nights, and some of the and soccer. I've actually been watching soccer too. Um, they are such crybabies. Both of those
Yeah.
sports.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yep.
I watched remember that first, what was it, the first game? Well, no, was it game 2, Montreal Tampa, where it was a
Yeah.
brawl fest. That game
Oh
right
no,
there,
I think it was game one.
was
But
that game 1?
regardless,
Regardless, that brawl fest right there that they had, that entire 60-minute game, if you threw any soccer or NBA player into that game right there, they'd cry. They'd cry.
Yep.
They'd go into the locker room the first 5 minutes. They are such crybabies. Like, get up, dude. He didn't push you. You tripped.
the clip that I think really reminded me of how soft fucking basketball is. So LeBron James was standing at the fucking free throw line, and this player was like chirping at him, and LeBron got in his feelings. He said, "Anyone could talk shit about it, but not you. But not you." Like,
No,
shut the
no.
fuck up.
My thing that for me, actually, same player too, LeBron. Remember when LeBron got poked in the eye by accident?
Yeah.
He went for a jump ball and got poked in the eye. He was down crying for like 5 minutes, right? And then remember that one baseball player that got 98 mile an hour pitch to the face?
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking
He was
about. Yeah.
down for 38 seconds. He got up. LeBron got poked in the eye. He was down for 5 minutes.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's the fucking
Babies, dude.
basketball is so soft.
So
So
soft.
soft. And LeBron's a
No.
bitch.
Yeah, you know how I said I saw like a couple minutes of a game that was happening?
Uh-huh.
It was like it wasn't live, right? It was like you turn the TV on and it's just playing something on the TV.
Yeah.
It was the Thunders versus the Lakers, and the Lakers were floundering. It was like really genuinely embarrassing to watch. And at one point, like before I switched off of it, it was like LeBron sitting on the floor just like whining about something, and then he got up and started screaming at people. It was like, what? And I was like, okay, this is pointless.
Yeah, it's
I was
just,
like, I'm
that's
not
all it
watching
is.
this. He's losing and he's crying about it. Like that's what I'm looking at.
Yeah, exactly. Um, like basketball back in the day, like the 80s all the way to like the early like the mid 2000s was like it wasn't soft. It was not a soft league. And then all these softies just started playing, man. Not saying that I could do their job, but they're just soft. So soft.
Yeah, like I know it's like it's got to be a difficult sport to
For
play it
sure.
competitively at that level,
For sure.
but like considering every other professional sport, it's like they're really just running a couple feet, jumping and throwing the ball compared to people who are just getting like beat up constantly trying to play their sport.
Hockey,
It,
football. I mean, yeah, baseball. There's not. It's not as physical, but when it is physical, like they're not crybabies about it for the most part.
they got to run more if they actually play good.
Yeah, yeah.
It,
Um, but yeah. So Matt's gonna dip out. This will be his last appearance on a podcast.
For a little while at least.
Yeah,
forever.
for a little
No,
while,
for a couple months.
for a couple months. But yeah, Devin and I are gonna continue talking about whatever the fuck nonsense that we're gonna talk about.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, no, but I'll try and make an appearance here and there. Like I get my phone on Sundays in basic training, so I'll try and sneak a little bit, at least 15 minutes in there, here and there. If Kyle has time, we could record a little something.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hmm.
And then that's pretty much it. I probably won't be fully out of basic training till almost August because of processing and stuff that takes time. Um, but yeah, so that's probably it for me. But like and subscribe and do all the good stuff. But I'm out.
Deuces.
He's out
He's out of here.
Yep. Yep. Gone. With my shoelaces.
No, not the
for now.
shoelaces.
Alrighty. I'm gonna head out.
All right.
Yep.
Add that
Huh.
Discord sound effect of him leaving.
Okay.
Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Oh man.
Yeah, 'cause it's muted for you now.
Yes, it is muted. It's not as funny
Took you a
anymore.
while.
It did take me a while, but it just I'm getting used to it. I haven't because when we recorded our like Devin Kyle channel back in the day, you didn't have to worry about it because OBS just muted it by itself.
Yeah. And like I don't know, we weren't getting notifications very often anyway.
That's also very true. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, I mean, actually, funny enough, I forgot to pause the screen, and the next picture after this picture that I have saved is the Devin Kyle logo. Like here, actually, I'll pull it up on screen real quick.
There it is.
Yeah, there it is. But for you guys that didn't know, we had a gaming channel that it was just Devin and I, and we oh man, we recorded for so goddamn long, like hours wise in a day
Yeah.
that I don't know where I was going with
It
that.
it was crazy because you guys, for the most part, I'm not cutting things out. So the things that you are getting here that are like an hour long or something, that's all that was recorded.
Pretty much, yeah.
But
There's nothing that gets cut. It's all
on
raw.
the other one, it had to be cut because we were doing like actual episodes, but we were recording for like 4 hours, like sometimes,
And we
and
would
it was
actually have to
both of
we
us.
we yeah, it was both of our POVs towards like the second game that we started playing. We no, actually you did it right off rip, didn't you?
Uh,
Portal
we
2. Didn't I had both of our POVs, I think.
I think I can't remember if Portal 2 was the first instance or if
Did you try
because I
it
remember
in
we
Call of Duty?
started. Well, no, it we didn't do it in Call of Duty. I know for sure we didn't. No,
Yeah, I think for that one map that we played, that Black Ops Zombies maps, I think you tried it just to see if you
there
could do
was.
it.
I remember SpongeBob Halloween I did, but I don't remember if that was after Portal.
That was during Portal.
Yeah, we didn't start Portal with double camera.
No.
We did that halfway, and I'm trying to remember if it was We Were Here that because we had to do it for We Were Here,
Yeah, because we had to
but I don't
describe.
remember if it was first.
Yep.
It might have been Portal that was first because I wanted to do it for Portal, but it
Yeah.
wasn't mandatory because we had the the button that shows you what the other person's looking at.
Correct. We 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 would record for like an hour and a half, like and get like really far in something, and then we'd be recording for another hour and then be like, what is going on? So we would have to like both pause our recordings, take a breather because we were
Hmm.
getting so frustrated with what game we were playing. We were here because we just couldn't figure out a puzzle. Even if it was the most simplest thing, we recorded early though, to be fair, like we do with these sometimes.
Yeah,
We were
the
recorded
Star
like
Wars one.
yeah, at like 8 a.m. playing a very sophisticated game.
Yeah, and so, but there were some times like I remember we were here had because we were here two, I think, that had a 4 hour recording. We did it for like the whole day,
We did.
and I had to go through both of our things and stitch them together.
But
It was
remember what we did when we did that one though? Didn't I swear that was the one that we were like, okay, every hour or every like what was it? Every
every few puzzles, like after every puzzle,
we would
we would
say we would like pretend to like pause and then welcome back everybody to like the second part of it because we just
yeah.
didn't want to stop recording. We just figured we recorded all in one go and then just like do another intro basically and then
Mhm.
end it, then start it again and then you just cut it up.
Yeah, it was a nightmare though. I was glad when we were here finished and we just started playing like uh party animals. Like that
Oh
was
yeah,
just so much more
we would
fun.
just log into Party Animals, no intro, just hard, just it was just all of us yelling at each other.
Just gaming. That was the same in like Call of Duty. It's just so it was just so much easier.
Yeah. When
Let's plays are rough.
Let's Plays are very rough. When I am not working 55 hours every week and I actually have time to come home and enjoy my life, I Devin and I both actually said something about it too. We wanna do like a Devin Kyle segment,
Hmm.
maybe even once a week,
Yeah, because
because
even if we play like once a week, right?
yeah,
But we play for a few hours, that could be 3 weeks of content,
correct,
depending on what we're playing. Like it's
correct.
completely fine like that.
Yeah, we kind of want this overtime as an opinions like channel to like be like everything that we've done in the past.
Yeah, especially with as anyone who has watched this has just realized today, Matt did all the talking because we were doing a sports episode. This was back to basics, and it was all Matt because
Yeah,
I don't know sports, and Kyle's too busy to keep up with all the sports.
correct,
Matt is busy, but he had a little more free time, so he was on it.
correct.
So, but now he's gone, and so the sports are going to be a little harder to talk about.
It will.
I'll do a little bit of my
I will
homework.
be
I'll do a
able to.
little homework.
I'll be able to just. I'll be able to just know NHL stuff, and I also I actually just recently turned on all the notifications for like the Dallas Cowboys and the Rangers stuff. So I would get them on
Hmm.
my phone, and I'll just remember like throughout the week. Okay, I got to look into that at some point.
It,
I've been working so much. I get home and I'm just like I'm not doing that. Go to bed.
I got to use my notebook, and every time I see like a news thing come up, I just do a little bullet point,
There you
and
go.
then I have no context. I don't read any like it'll be like this team did that, right? And I don't read it. I just read the headline, and I'm
Yeah.
like, this thing happened, and it's like, what's the context?
Next
Yeah, it
headline.
happened.
Nope, it happened.
It
Next
happened.
headline. Next headline. But yeah, we're gonna start doing a lot more.
Yeah, for
We're gonna have
sure.
Devin Kyle segment. We're definitely
Yeah,
gonna
that'll
keep
be in the gaming how they were doing like what's that game? NFL,
NFL,
NHL, those
NHL.
games.
Yeah, that'll be
It'll
completely.
just be
That'll be a separate. That's a separate thing.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
and
probably honestly, we could just do a different um now we're
playlist.
just talking business. We could just do a playlist that is Devin Kyle.
Yeah, let's just start a Devin Kyle playlist.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, it could just be general gaming because if like I play with somebody else, maybe we could. But I don't know. I think I like it being Devin Kyle.
I agree.
I think if I play with like Michael or something and I record something, that's probably gonna go on my channel.
I mean, yeah, it's up to you. I don't give a shit.
Depends on what it is. I'll leave it up to interpretation of the moment.
That's fair. I can dig that. I can dig that. Yeah, I still got to go on the PlayStation and look over those last two. I don't know if I actually want to post those. Like I was scrolling through. You know how the PlayStation thing works, the share factory. It's really bad.
Yeah.
It got better, but it's really bad. Um, it is just no audio. It's just all game audio. There's nothing. It's just game audio. But we're playing phenomenally. Like it is goal after goal. We're both playing defense. We're both playing offense. We're passing the puck. Like it looked like we knew how to play the game. So I don't know if I want to post that, but I also want to post it to prove,
I mean, you
hey, we're
could.
good at this game. I promise you.
You could. It doesn't take up any extra space on it. Like it doesn't matter.
I
Just throw
mean,
that out on Wednesday. Who cares?
fair. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. When I get back home from the grocery store later, I'll go on and I'll do that.
Yes. You
Like,
know, oh man, I think it ended, and that's annoying that it ended. Uh, the May the 4th sale. I don't know if you have opened Steam in the last week for the Star Wars sale. Battlefront, Battlefront 2 is like $4.
I
And
think I already own that game.
I was like, that could just be fun.
Yeah, it could, and it can
You
run
own
on.
new Battlefront 2. I don't know if you own old Battlefront 2, but new Battlefront 2 with all the DLCs like $10 right now.
We could pull it up after we're done recording, and maybe we will just get it because it could be just a fun game to play. I saw
It's
that
just a fun
everyone's
game.
trying to bring back Battlefront 2. Battlefront 2. Do you remember when we played the alpha back in the day?
Yeah.
Dude, that game. Well, no, that was beta. That wasn't alpha. That was beta, right?
Yeah, beta.
Yeah,
Like playtest
yeah,
thing.
playtest
Not
beta.
playtest. Some beta thing, yeah.
We when we were playing that game, I think it was me, you. That was when you know that game came out when I was still living in New York.
Yeah, it's old.
It's an old game, dude. That game's like 9 years old.
It still looks good. I played it like last year on the PS5. I mean, it's still a PS4 game, but I played it on the PS5. And I was like, this game looks good and
Yeah,
feels good to play. Like it's fun.
I agree.
I think when it came out, I loved it. I was like, this is the coolest game I've ever played ever. But I
I
think my only issue was that I hated the fact that you had to pay like $10 for every character. I was like, I'm not doing that.
I felt like the grind. I remember when they like changed the way that like the level up system was, and like
Yeah.
the grind to just get anything in that game was
And every
atrocious.
character had levels. It was
Yeah,
it
you had
was
to level
so
up every
much.
character, every gun, every literally everything was a level.
Yeah. But I think like as a game, it's really fun.
I played it. They brought it to Game Pass, and I remember just
Yeah.
playing like it on like the cloud because I was like, oh, I haven't played this game in a while, and I was like, oh, this is
It holds
fun.
up
This is fun. Yeah. And then last year, middle of the year, remember everyone was like, bring it back, and a
because
bunch
we
of
want a
people.
third game.
We want a third game. I, I, I really hope. I mean, even if EA Studios wants to like take over and be the one that like puts it out there, EA, please let somebody else make the game though. Don't make
Whoever
the game. A
who
Frostbite.
was
Even if you let Frostbite make the
oh
game.
Frostbite.
I th-
Frostbite's the engine.
is oh no. No, it's the company too. They made did they make Battlefield 1?
Oh. Yeah,
Right?
you might be right.
Right? I swear they were the ones that
Yeah.
made Battlefield 1.
They might have been. And that's a really good game.
It is a really good game and it still holds up to this day.
It does.
Um Send it over to them, please, and just let them do it. You could still put your name on it and let you put it out there, you get most of the money. I don't care. Let someone else make the game because the servers are trash in that game and it's all because of EA. Any game that EA touches is trash. It's trash.
It EA is a paradox company. Not Paradox the company, but it's a paradoxical company because I feel like every game that comes out under their name is actually pretty good, but there's like a stink. There's something wrong with it. Like
Whether
the
it's
new
like
Skate, it's like
yeah.
a pretty fun game, and but then there's nothing to do.
Yeah, I mean there isn't it's It's not like the old skate games for sure.
Yeah. Like
Uh,
even the sports games, like when I played Madden, like those sports games are fun. And then then you look inside and it's like I have to
there's
spend
nothing.
like
There's nothing
there's
to
like nothing to
do,
do
and then
and
you
you
have
have
to
to
spend
gamble
money.
for
Yeah.
character cards. And it's like, okay. Like the gameplay, they make games that play really fun, but then you can't do anything with it.
Yeah. That's why NHL is a really good game. That's why NBA like 2K is a good game cuz EA didn't touch
Uh
it.
the other Star Wars game, like Jedi Survivor and stuff,
Oh,
there's stuff to do.
stuff to do.
So it's good.
Phenomenal game. Phenomenal game. Didn't they make they were the ones that put their name on Outlaw, right? Star Wars Outlaw, whatever that game was.
Yes.
It was terrible. Wasn't it like the worst game ever?
It's
Didn't work
entirely stealth sections.
and it
The
didn't
game
work.
works. Well, actually, I think it launched broken,
It launched terribly
but
broken. It was like Cybertruck,
Cybertruck.
Cyberpunk.
I saw a Cybertruck in real life for the first time the other day.
You've
It was
never seen a
crazy.
Sabizi?
I saw one drive by and I literally pointed at it. I was like, "Oh my God,
When I see a
it's
Sabizi,
huge!"
yeah, when I see a Sabizi drive by me, dude, you know like the truck horn motion you make.
Yeah,
I do that, but with them because I don't think it's a great truck at all. I actually don't even really like Tesla that much. Um, but I just love seeing them out in the open because it looks like a chunk didn't load.
it's it's crazy. Like I also from pictures and stuff, you're like, okay, it's a truck. It's
No,
like
it's
pretty big
huge.
car,
It's
but
huge.
it's massive. It's
I
ridiculous.
sat I sat in one at the mall down in Tampa because they have like a Tesla store in there. You can go in and sit in all the cars and play with them. It is a really, really fun truck to sit in. Like I sat in the back, I felt like I was sitting in a camper back there. I sat in the front, I felt like I'm in a spaceship.
I think that's the point, right? It's supposed
Yeah,
to be like a future
yeah,
vehicle.
yeah. In Spring Hill,
Stupid.
I guess
But
I'm doxing myself, kinda. Uh, just bleep that one out.
okay.
Don't say where that is. Uh, Up there, there is a pink one, and it literally just says Cybertruck on the side. It's wrapped in pink. There is
Okay.
a orange one that has it's a lawn and garden company. And then we have an all blacked out one that's kind of like the Batmobile. It's got a bat logo on the tail hitch.
That is
And then down here where I actually live, um, there is a I believe there's a green one, like a lime green one. It kind of
so
looks like the
many.
yeah. Oh, I see them everywhere, Devin. I everywhere.
It's a
There's a lot.
Florida vehicle, huh?
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, there's Tesla superchargers literally right down the street from me. They're everywhere down here. It's a flat land, you know. There's a lot of
Yeah.
things you could put here. And there's a lime green one, and then I always see the one that is it's like a it it's like it's almost like chrome. I know you're not allowed to do chrome, but it's almost like that chrome color. It doesn't have like that like Cybeezy
It's
color.
it's not the normal like silver.
No,
So
no.
it's a little different.
It's a little different. It's a little more mirrory.
Weird.
Yeah, it's weird. But yeah, dude, Cybeezys, man. Love
That'd be easy.
Cybeezy.
Play my ex BZ in the side BZ.
It's playing my ex BZ in the Cybeezy.
You could,
You
I
could.
think.
Yeah, you can. There's like there's a whole screen in there.
Yeah. It's got to emulate it on there.
No,
Actually, probably not even.
there's
Just cloud stream it.
I think there's just dead ass an HDMI port in that car.
I mean, you can cloud stream it anyway. If it has access to Amazon, you could play games on there.
Oh, true. You got games on your Cybeezy?
You got games on your truck.
You got games on your truck? Oh, have you ever sat in any kind of Tesla?
No,
Really?
that was my first one. It was last week. There's just not
I
any
feel like
around
I
here.
guess I was gonna say, yeah, in New York there's probably not a lot. I mean there's a lot, but probably
Not
maybe
here.
not there, yeah. I can't imagine people owning one there. They're all like
Like, trying
trucks.
to drive through trying to drive through the forests,
I
all the
mean
trees.
I mean, there's you guys probably don't have a lot of superchargers out there either though, because like you say that, but in Oregon, that's all you see, and that's all that Oregon is trees.
Yeah, but are they living in the trees?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just think that well, the difference between New York and Oregon though, Oregon, if you buy an electric vehicle, the state gives you like a $7,500 rebate because you're driving an electric vehicle for the environment.
Yeah.
New York just like burn it down.
They want you to pay for gas. They don't
Facts.
want you in the electric car.
No.
They lose money.
Facts. Facts. How did we get here? We were talking about gaming. Now we're talking about
About some Star
Cybeezies.
Wars.
Oh yeah, we're talking about Star Wars and then the Cybeezy.
Yeah. A Cybertruck looks like it belongs in Star Wars.
Imagine
Just
the
if you
it's
paint it, if you
that
paint it a little bit,
that's what the Mandalorian drives when he Uber eats.
it wouldn't be shocking.
That's the Mandalorian's vehicle, man.
It's in the new movie.
Why is it not in the new movie? That's crazy. It should
Don't
be.
know. Oh,
You,
dude, the mall show was really good.
oh, you started watching it?
Yeah, it's really good.
I haven't.
It just, that's it's just good.
Have you watched The Boys?
No, I haven't watched a single
You haven't
episode of
watched a
that.
single episode of The Boys?
I don't watch TV.
Dude, go on when you're done. You gotta go on Amazon and watch the first season of The Boys. That show is great. It has the not this past episode, but the last episode, it had like the three main characters from Supernatural in it all at once.
That is very random.
Yeah. Soldier Boy, I never watched Supernatural, but well, okay, I've watched Supernatural, but I've not watched it like in order. Like if it's on,
Yeah,
I'm watching it, because it's a good show.
it's a good show.
It's a good show. So I don't know characters, but I believe his name is Dean in the show.
Yeah.
He's Soldier Boy in The Boys, and he plays a phenomenal Soldier Boy. He is just so fucking vulgar and just doesn't care. It's
Wait,
great.
that's him.
Yeah,
Oh my God. Yeah, no, I've seen the characters.
yeah,
I didn't realize that was him.
yeah. It's him. And then
Yeah.
and then his partner in crime. I don't remember his name in Supernatural, but he's in the not
Sam.
Sam. He's in this next episode, or the not this episode that just came out, the last episode. He was another superhero, and he was really funny in the show. But
You know,
you got to give The Boys a watch. I'll start watching. I got to start watching them all. You got to start watching The Boys.
it's funny because you told me to watch The Boys, and then you brought up the Supernatural characters, and in my head I was like, I just kind of want to watch Supernatural.
Supernatural's a
So we
good
got
show. I
It is.
actually
No, I didn't watch all of it, but I used, like you said, I watched it when it would come on,
it was
and I
on
really liked it.
HBO right back in the day. No, what was it on? I don't remember what channel it was on TV.
Cable TV, bro.
Yeah,
Who
I
knows?
I
Channel
haven't had.
32.
Yeah, I channeled 32. Cable TV, man. What a
It was,
time to remember.
in a weird way, it was more convenient than it is right now.
It
I
is.
feel like it's really hard to find things now. There's
You know
too many
why?
services.
Yeah, it's too many services exactly. I I have that issue with sports because when I lived at my parents' house, my parents just had cable TV, and
Yeah.
they would just I'd be like, "Oh, I got to go watch this game." And instead of going onto my TV and being like, "What service am I trying to watch the game on? Is it Paramount, Hulu, Netflix? Where the hell is it?" I just go to the TV, hit channel 11 and it's on.
Yeah. It's it's very convenient for sports, especially because sports is literally everywhere.
It's
Everyone
on
has different rights to every game.
legit every game is
And
owned by
it's not even like, oh, NBA games are always going to be on Prime. It's like, no, each match is on a different channel.
yeah, yeah. And on top of it, like when it comes to playoffs, right? So like it's specifically I'll say NHL. So like throughout the year you can get different games on different channels, whether it's TNT, ESPN, channel I'll say a random channel because I don't know, channel 8, channel 9, whatever. When it comes to playoffs, you are watching it on TNT or ESPN. You are not watching on anything else.
uh, True TV,
Yep,
True TV if you want it,
True TV
but
if you
not
want
every
it.
game, but most of them.
Yeah, and then NBA, most of the playoffs are all on Amazon because Amazon bought pretty much all the rights to the playoff games.
Yeah, at least that's convenient.
Yeah, I mean that's convenient, but the only thing is too. Actually, you know what really does suck when you're trying to watch an NHL game on like HBO because that TNT and HBO are the same thing.
Mhm.
Um, you have to buy the expensive package. You can't even have the base package to watch it. There's a specific NHL package you have to have.
Oh, it's not an all sports
No,
bundle. It's
no,
oh,
no, it's not.
if it
So
was like
so for three
H,
months, for 3 months, I have to pay for the expensive HBO package just so I can watch the games. And then when the 3 months is over, I go back to the basic.
they should have. There should be three versions of this. It should be HBO with the shows and the movies, HBO that just is every sport, right, without the shows and the movies, and then a premium that's everything. It
Well,
should be
here's the
like
thing, no,
that.
not two now, right? If you pay for the basic HBO, you have to have ads. Now
Yeah,
there's
and the free and the cheap one, yeah.
yeah, and then the one above that is no ads, but you don't get sports. The one above that
Yeah.
one is ads with sports. The one above that one is ads, no ads with everything. It's crazy, dude.
And it's only $30 a month.
It's only $30 a month. That's gas for me every week.
But it's not every month.
That's true.
It's cheaper
I mean, it's cheaper. Yeah, if I didn't, dude,
than gas.
if I could ride my bike to work every day, I would. Let me put it that way.
Yeah, I imagine. You got
But
to go to a lot of stores.
I'll ride them. I'll Uber.
Uber. You mind if I put my Coke in your Uber real
Oh,
quick?
my
I gotta
Coke.
bring it. I gotta bring it to that store.
I gotta bring it to yo. Can I put this display in the back
Not
real
even
quick?
Coke. It's Pepsi.
It's Pepsi. Yeah, it's okay though.
That happened like 3 years ago.
I was at Coke 3 years ago to this day.
Yeah.
I hate my
Sometimes I
job.
still, sometimes I still think you're the Coke guy, and I have to remember, even though you've been the Pepsi guy for way longer.
I have been.
But you were Coke first, so that's what I think of.
It's okay. It's perfectly okay.
To
What do
be
you?
well, that's just I always think of Pepsi second. I like somebody goes soda, and I think Coca-Cola, and then I think
Yeah,
Pepsi.
well, Coca-Cola is a lot more renowned. Like, if I say name a soda flavor, a lot of people. If I say like that, like very specific, it's always Coke or Sprite.
Coke Cherry.
Coke Cherry. Coke
Coke
Cherry
Cherry.
to me recently and Pepsi Cherry to me, you know they changed the ingredients on Coke Cherry and Pepsi Cherry.
I didn't, but that makes sense.
It to me now both of them taste like medicine. It kind of sucks because I
Really?
really liked Coke Cherry and I really liked Pepsi Cherry.
Yeah, Pepsi Cherry was just really sweet, but I didn't mind it.
I well Coke Cherry used to be really bitter and I liked it.
Yeah, Coke Cherry was
And
crazy
then
bitter.
Pepsi Cherry was like sweet.
Yeah.
I getting onto drinks because I know a lot about that. I am so excited for them to release all the Mountain Dew. Like they're bringing back Mountain Dew White.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So you only could get it at Walmart at first, and what really does suck is that you can only buy it in like a multi pack. So you're gonna get Voltage, Code Red, and Mountain Dew White in a multi
Uh,
pack.
yeah, and it's like, who really cares about Code Red and Voltage?
Who really cares about Code Red and Voltage? But at the same time, if you're gonna make a multi pack, at least it's Code Red and Voltage, the classics.
I guess it would have been interesting if it was a multi-pack of uh returning flavors, though.
If they could do that, they would. Only thing is, what's coming up? Memorial Day, 4th of July, red, white, and blue. You know?
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So that'll be out soon. I'm excited. I've never been able to try Mountain Dew White, and I am so excited to try it.
I think I only ever had it once,
I've
but
never
I
had it.
think it's good.
Never had it, and I'm so pumped to try it. Uh, cotton candy
Oh,
grape Alani
oh,
is coming out, and
that's
no, dude,
scary.
they already had cotton candy Alani. It's the best selling Alani flavor that we've had, and it's
That's
it's
crazy.
it's not as sweet as you think it is. You
Okay,
go
well,
in,
because here's the thing.
you
I
go
can't.
in, go for
Yeah,
it. No, go for it.
this I struggle with sweet. First of all, I'm hypersensitive to it. I don't know why. Second of all, I think cotton candy flavor is horrible. I
So
hate the flavor of cotton candy.
I'm kind of with you there, and I was going into this like, ah, man, but I have to try it because I like trying all the new flavors of everything,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and it's the best flavor. Like, not comparing the slushes because the slushes line is so much better than anything.
Yeah.
If I'm like, you know what, I'm feeling different. I'm not feeling my cherry slush. I'm not feeling my pink slush. Let me go with the cotton candy. It's always my go-to now, because
Mhm.
you think it's, oh fuck, it's gonna be sweet. Nah, dude,
Yeah.
it's the perfect like in between of like, this is great. And then you know how everyone's craving this cotton candy grape fetish thing that everyone's got going on.
Well, here's the thing. You said cotton candy grape a moment ago, and it sounded crazy to me because I have literally never heard of this combination.
Really? You've never seen cotton candy
Yeah.
grapes? Like, they legit make cotton candy grapes.
Oh, the can yeah, yes, 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 yes. I
So
haven't heard of it in the drink form. I've had cotton candy
so the
grapes
drink
before.
is coming out. It comes out June 14th. It'll be out June 14th. I'm
I
so
completely forgot I had them. They were
they're
huge.
they're huge and they're not
Yeah,
bad.
yeah,
They're
yeah.
not terrible. I can't eat a lot of them, but I for
I
like
didn't hate it, but I thought like I would just rather eat grapes.
I would just rather eat grapes. I agree. I will say, hot tip with that: if you take those grapes, put some like candy sugar on it, like a bunch of the candy sugars and stuff on those grapes. Put them in like a container, or no, soak them in water. Put a bunch of the candy sugar on it, or just put regular
Yeah,
like
soak
sugar,
it,
and
mix it
then
around in a container.
throw it in the freezer.
Yeah,
Fire,
yeah, yeah,
fire.
I imagine. And then if you're Mexican, you put a little tahini.
Ooh, you know what? I ain't even Mexican, and I'm all about that. I'm
It
all
just
about
sounds like it would work.
it. You know
They
what?
probably do that already.
Spicy cotton candy grapes with some sugar on it. That kind of sounds fire.
It does sound insane, and I'm now really curious.
I kind of want to try it. I feel like it would be
Yeah,
pretty good.
it might be terrible, but it sounds really interesting.
And if you're Mexican, you put it. You
If
when you said that, it sounded like you did it. You were
no,
so confident in that.
no, I just had to. I'm not Mexican, but I'm Hispanic enough to know that tahini goes on a lot of things.
That's
And
fair.
ironically, I don't even like the taste of it because I don't like lime. But it goes on a lot of candy.
Fair enough.
So one too many times I'll be like, because my uncle is Mexican, and I remember he'd be like sometimes I go over to his house and he'd be like, "Dude, try this candy, right?" And he'd hand me a lollipop, and it's like covered in tahini and like some other stuff, and it tastes
Covered in
crazy.
Carolina Reaper.
And then you get the powder off, and you could see the actual lollipop, and you look at it, and there's like a little scorpion inside, and you're like, "What? What are we
Yeah,
doing?
yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah,
It's like, why are we
my
doing this?"
girlfriend's dad, stepdad is Mexican, and he's got all of those candies in a bowl when you walk in the house.
It's crazy. It's like you don't need to do this. The tahini's one thing. Why are we putting bugs in it?
Why are we putting scorpions in this?
Can they be gummy scorpions? Can it just be shaped like one?
For real,
Because American lollipops got terrible bubble gum in it. Make it a bubble gum.
for real.
Bubble gum, man. Maybe I'll be okay with it.
Um, how do you feel about really like sweet drinks? Like, well, I'll say like, do you remember the Ghost Bubblicious energy drink? It was like bubble gum.
Yeah, yeah.
So they're coming out with like another one like that.
Okay.
It's called like, it's like blackberry bubblicious something something. It sounds awful.
Yeah, I
It
mean, just that two combination of blackberry bubblicious sounds absurd.
yeah, yeah.
So
You know what I really want to try, and I was very upset that I couldn't try? Mountain Dew Honeydew.
I didn't know that existed.
It's
That sounds
it's a
weird.
West Coast thing only. It's only in like three stores, like three big store
Oh,
brands out west. And
Huh.
then we have a new one that's coming, but unfortunately, it is a Kroger exclusive. But the Mountain Dew
Of course.
Blackberry Citrus, I think is what it's called.
Ooh,
Um, Sounds amazing. It sounds like
that
it could be like a
yeah.
pitch black and like. Do you remember the Game Fuel? I
Yeah.
think it's gonna be a mix of the Game Fuel and the pitch black.
Yeah. I I think I've brought this up to you once before. I think I've probably brought it up to our whole group chat once because it comes up every time we talk about like Mountain Dew and stuff. They had a cactus juice one, and to this day, I've had it twice in my life. To this day, I still think it is their best flavor, based entirely on memory. It's a completely black can with like this like green, like the words are normally green on Mountain Dew, but they're like a different shade of
I
green.
I think I remember you showing me a picture of it. I do believe that they just rebranded that one and made that pitch black. Because have you seen the pitch black can?
No,
I think it's
I don't
very
think so.
similar to that.
Just gonna look.
It's
But
not the same flavor.
I remember because I drank it because it was a full black can. I think it was called, it might have been called Pitch Black back then, but I remember drinking it before even like reading what the flavor was because like like red, the blue voltage and the red, I've or code red.
Yep.
When I drank those before, I didn't even know what they were prior. I was just like, Mountain Dew is one of those things that I don't know the flavor. I just drink it and then I find out the flavor later. But I was like, dude, this is like really good. It had like a natural sweetness. And I was like, this is amazing. And then I found out it was like cactus juice. It was just Mountain Dew with cactus juice. And I was like, this is awesome. I was like, why isn't cactus juice in more things?
I don't know. That's a great question though.
Maybe they just can't. Maybe it's
Maybe
just hard
not.
to get.
Um, the you know what I also am really kind of excited for? Because I really liked. Have you ever? Do you remember when Sprite Tea came out?
Yeah.
Dude, they're coming out with a Sprite Tea Peach.
Okay. See, I didn't like normal Sprite tea, but peach might be fine.
I'm kind of pumped for it. Also, uh, Mr. Pibb came out with a Pibb Vanilla and a Pibb Peach. Pibb Peach sucks. The Pibb Vanilla goes hard.
Uh-huh. So I
Uh,
just went like silent there because I looked up Mountain Dew cactus juice on Google. Mountain Dew Spiked is made with cactus juice. They're all cactus.
oh, like the Baja spiked, or not the Baja, but like regular Mountain Dew, like hard seltzers you're talking about,
Yeah, the Mountain Dew spiked like lemonades and stuff. Anything spiked with that title is
is made with
uh
cactus juice.
or pear juice, prickly pear juice or cactus, depending on the flavor. The Mountain Dew spiked lemonade spiked with prickly pear cactus juice,
Interesting.
and it's non-alcoholic. It's just they have a whole line of cactus ones. I have been missing out. I'm not even like I've been thinking I haven't had this cactus juice one, that black can, probably in 8 years. And I've been thinking about it every single time Mountain Dew flavors come up. I'm like, dude, the cactus one is awesome. I wish it existed. It's existed the whole time, Kyle. It's been here the whole time. And I haven't
Man
been
just wants
drinking
his
it.
cactus juice. Now you gotta go
I
out and
should
get your
have
cactus
bought it.
juice.
They've been calling it Spike the whole time.
Mountain Dew spiked.
Oh my God, it's a whole
Where can you
line.
get it?
That's how you know it was good.
Where can you get
It was
it?
so good they made a whole line. Everywhere?
Everywhere?
Wait,
I feel like I've never seen it down here.
I have no idea. I'm looking at Google images of it. Uh,
I also did
and my,
try the other
my
day.
brain's melting.
Your brain's melting? I don't know if you want that to
Yeah, 'cause
happen.
the cactus juice will fix it.
The cactus juice will fix it. The other day I tried Arizona Raspberry.
Yeah,
The
I had to
Raspberry,
think about that for a moment. Yeah,
the Raspberry guy, the Rizzler. Okay, if it wasn't carbonated, it would be so good. The carbonation, because like when you're drinking a tea, you don't really want the carbonation. At least, in my opinion. You know, I'm drinking
yeah,
a soda for carbonation. I'm not drinking a tea for carbonation. I want the tea, and it's like a berry lemonade tea, which is actually pretty good. But then you get the carbonation, and you're like, tastes like I'm drinking a Celsius right now. This is awful.
yeah.
It's not
I
good.
thought people were saying it was good. That's weird.
I okay, it wasn't bad. I couldn't drink the whole thing because it just was like I drank it because I wanted tea, not carbonation, not a
Right.
soda. Um,
Dude.
I also had the Ghost 7 Up flavor. Bro, I got the Ghost tinglies from that. I was itching. that
7 Up. So it's like an energy
It's an energy
drink?
drink. Yeah, you know Ghost, the energy drink company.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They made a 7 Up flavor because 7 Up owns them. 7 Up.
So Pepsi owns them?
No. 7 Up is not owned by Pepsi. 7 Up is owned by Dr Pepper. Dr Pepper owns 7 Up. It owns all the ginger ales except for um whatever Coke's is. I don't remember, but it owns all the Crushes, Sunkissed, not Fanta. Fanta's owned by Coke. Um,
Yeah.
so Dr Pepper doesn't want to pay their employees, so they basically are like, hey, let's contract out Dr. Pepper. That's why Coke and Pepsi stock Dr. Pepper. 7 Up does not stock Dr. Pepper. So they take the
Right.
contract and they go, hey, Coke, hey, Pepsi, do you guys want this contract? We'll give you this deal and this deal. And then one of them pick it up and they'll stock Dr. Pepper. And Brisk is owned by 7 Up as well, but that's a completely separate contract because Brisk is owned by Brisk, but Brisk is contracted out through 7 Up through Pepsi. Very weird.
Uh-huh.
Yes, it's a
Okay.
lot of weird things, but so Brisk owns Brisk. 7 Up owns. Well, I can't even say 7 Up. Dr Pepper Keurig is the company. That's the name of the company that owns all the 7 Up products, which they distribute to us and Coke, depending on who. They own AW, Canada Dry, Schwippies. They own Crushes, the Sunkists, Ghost. They own the Bywater. They own they own so much. I can't even.
Yeah.
They own more like drink stuff wise than Pepsi. They just don't
Weird.
want to stock it, so they distribute it to everybody else.
Yeah. That makes
Pepsi
sense.
Pepsi owns a lot more like other companies.
Food.
Like they own food, a lot of food companies like the
Chips.
chips. They own Frito Lay. They own Gatorade's really big for them. They do own Gatorade,
Yep.
100%. They do own Mountain Dew 100%. Obviously, they own Pepsi 100%. But yeah, it's very weird the way all that shit works.
Yeah, for sure.
Cause like we own like 88% in Celsius, but we have no say in what Celsius does because Celsius still owns the other half, well, the other quarter of Celsius. We just
I
own a
thought
lot of
majority,
shares in them.
I thought majority share had like some say.
Nope, we quite literally own more than half of them, so they can't sell to anybody else. And we just let
Oh,
them
that's privilege.
we let them do whatever they want
Yeah, okay.
because we end up making a lot of money from them anyways.
Yeah.
Rockstar we own 100% though, and we don't do anything with Rockstar. And Rockstar is fire. Rockstar is so
I
underrated
I haven't had Rockstar, but I've never heard anything bad about it.
because it's underrated as hell. Like it sucks because uh it doesn't sell really well in the state of Florida. So we only have like the 5 core flavors. There are like 15 to 20 different kinds of flavors of Rockstar.
Oh,
And
yeah, no idea.
you can't get them anywhere except if you go to the West Coast cuz apparently the West Coast is the best coast because they have everything
They got
unique.
a lot of thirsty people.
Facts. Well, it's desert, you know.
Yeah. And I feel like, I mean, you know what it is? That's just like where LA is. They want everything.
It's true. This is true.
That's just you can't give them like they probably have a headquarters there that's distributing everything. So,
Actually, our headquarters or our secondary or one of our big spots is in it's in California, but it's not in LA. I think it's actually closer to San Fran.
yeah, same area.
Yep.
California is just
But our base is out in
the vibe.
Chicago
Oh,
and
Chicago.
North Carolina. Those are our two main hubs.
Yeah, nowhere near you.
I mean, Technically Miami, but Miami just doesn't have a big building.
Yeah, well, Miami's small.
Did you know though that I can't compare the West Coast, but on East Coast, dividing America in half, right? The
Okay.
best division for like number wise, not selling wise, but like percentages, because they rank everybody on not selling wise, but what like like they base everything off of numbers. So like the amount of cases you guys break and send back damages. They do damages, they do displays, they do it's this whole breakdown of everything. West
Hmm.
Coast Florida division, which is my division, is the best division for Pepsi in all of East Coast Florida.
All of it.
We're number
Wow.
2. We're number 2.
Number two.
Yeah. Number 1 is out on West.
Mhm.
But we're the
You're
second.
number two,
We're
and
number 1 in the we're
you
number
don't even
1 in
get a
the East.
sixth flavor.
Yeah, for real.
You're
For
stuck with
real.
5 flavors.
Stuck with 5 flavors. But yeah, dude, we have all the big wigs. They come to Tampa and they come up to us.
Like, yeah,
We're special.
special. Okay.
Anyways, that's our drink talk.
It's been like surely we've been over, we're like at 2 hours.
You say that we're only an hour 16.
It's shorter than wow. Okay, it's not even our longest one. It
No,
felt long.
yeah, we actually were talking. We're flinging and dinging.
The moment sports ended, we were just like, dude, Star Wars, Tesla,
Sob easy, you mean?
Xbox, EA, drinks, restaurant. Like it
I
just immediately
telling you,
just derailed.
I'm telling you. No, we could come up with topics. We could have just a talking episode, you know?
It's we didn't come up with any topics. We just talked like we were in a normal call.
That's what you gotta do, you know?
It works. It works pretty well. Pretty well.
Pretty well, pretty well. Anything else you
It's
want to
a
say before we possibly end this?
um uh uh new Call of Duty's bad. I don't know. It's
You
just
don't
what I
know?
thought about. No, I got nothing.
No? What have you been doing this week?
Uh, playing. You know what? I've been playing on my Switch a lot more.
What you been playing?
Uh, Dragon Ball.
Oh, you've been playing Dragon Ball?
Yeah. Fighters. What the old, not old,
It's
but
not that old.
well,
That game came out like 5 years ago.
old. No, it came out in like 2015.
That was like 5 years ago, dude.
It's like 5 years ago. No, but we got it on the Switch, and I had to like play through the story to unlock characters. So I did all that, and I got like just a bunch of games on the Switch because I got that, and then I got like this Ninja Turtles game,
Do you play on
and
the old
that's really
Switch still?
fun. Yeah, I don't got a Switch too. There's
Yeah, I
no
don't get
reason to own it yet.
not yet until they drop the
Not
new
yet.
Smash game.
There's games on there already that I want, but it's not like I'm gonna wait because they just raised the price. Did you see?
Yeah,
It went up like $50 again.
yeah, and the PS5 went up. You see
Yeah,
the Xbox just dropping prices now?
because who's buying it?
Nobody. Just get a PC.
The Xbox, the Xbox plays Game Pass. Notice how there's nothing else.
I know.
It plays Game Pass.
It got Game
It's,
Pass. It got Game
it
Pass.
got Game Pass. And guess what? Computer has Game Pass.
Computer does have Game Pass. That's very true.
I don't think people own PC Game Pass, but it's there.
It it is there.
Actually, not this Matt, but other Matt actually does own PC Game Pass
That is criminal.
because he has an Xbox, but he said it's just easier because he barely plays games on it. So it'd be like, oh, he wants to play like Fallout, right? So he's just like, I'll just boot it up on PC Game Pass.
I get it.
Like it doesn't matter.
I get it. He's also in like a dorm room, so you don't have like a living room.
Yeah.
Like
Well, he's also the same type of guy who listens to YouTube music. So he's just backwards. He's a backwards human being.
he is a backwards human being.
He listens to YouTube music and he plays Xbox Game Pass on his computer. So while owning an Xbox, he really has no use for that box if he's playing his Xbox games on his computer.
He got no use for that box for real.
And mind you, people who aren't paying for Xbox Game Pass or PC Game Pass still have no reason to own an Xbox. I haven't turned my thing on in like a year. It's
Uh,
useless.
I've been only playing Xbox because Minecraft.
You're yeah, you're playing Minecraft on it.
We've been playing a lot of Minecraft on it on the couch, and we like to play. Game Pass has a lot of party games that are like really fun.
Yeah,
When you
party
can
animals.
Party Animals, Gang Beast, Ultimate Chicken Horse, the first one and the new one that came out with the skateboards for the
Yeah, Ultimate
bicycles.
Horse Raccoon.
Have you played that?
No, it
Really,
looks ridiculous.
really fun. Really, really hard.
It seems like it would be fun, but not as playable as the first one.
Not as
Like the first one's
replayable.
always going to be better.
The first one's always better. And
The second one's like almost different.
on console, they actually finally they've fully updated it to like the very current version of it, the Ultimate Chicken Horse. So it has people upload custom maps like on and you can still play them.
That's why it's always going to be. It's just always going to be fun. Even the default maps, like I put that game up, play house, and still have a good time.
Dude,
Just a good game.
playing that game when you're like a couple beers deep with friends and then you put on all the mods on the game to like make it super impossible is so fun.
Yeah, it's good. We gotta
Um,
play that. That'd be fun.
right?
Because we all have it on Steam.
We do. And it's also crossplay, weirdly enough.
Yeah, we could play that someday.
I'd be down to hop on Ultimate Chicken Horse.
It's 4 players. Just gotta get 2 other people.
No, you could play with 8 online now.
Right. There are like 16 animals.
There's 16 animals, yep. The only game on the Switch 2 that I actually was kind of interested in, going back to the Switch 2, was Poketopia. Poketopia?
Pokopia. Yeah, I
Pokopia?
want Pokopia bad. As a
My
Pokemon player, I need it.
my older brother, he has it, and he's been having a blast with it. And he'll be
Yeah,
he has a living room, right? And he has a big
yeah.
master bedroom. So they play majority of their video games in the master bedroom. They have this giant TV that sits on the floor, and he's got like a pillow that he props up, and he just sits and he plays it there. And it's given me such like I just want to play it. It just looks so much fun.
It the issue I have with the Switch 2 games right now is that the ones that I want to play are life-consuming games because I want to play Pokopia and I want to play Tomodachi, and they're
Oh,
just
Tomodachi, yes, dude, I
if
forgot
if
about that one
I
too.
if I had them, I don't think my Switch would be turned off. I don't,
On top of
because
that,
like they're real-time games. They
you,
use real-time clocks,
what
so it's like I
what really sucks about those games though, they're $70.
yeah I know, and I'd have to make the choice, and the choice
Pokopia,
as a
hundred
as a
percent,
Pokemon fan, as
hundred
a
percent,
Pokemon fan,
one
I
hundred
might
percent.
have to go. No, I might go Tomodachi because you
No,
know what? No,
no.
because it's an actual Pokemon game on the Switch too, so I could play that
I mean,
and get my
fair.
fill. But it's no, it's just like and Tomodachi. I can make a me if you and make it like I don't know. I can make it do crazy things, and that's
Tomodachi,
funny to
yeah,
me.
it is fun. It's like that one Me game on Switch, Metopia.
Yeah, it's well, they're both
Similar,
sequels to
yeah,
the 3DS games.
true. I loved Metopia. That game was so much fun.
Utopia is great.
It's a
I played through it years ago. Like I played it on the 3DS, and then I played it on the Switch, the remake. And I honestly, I was thinking about it like last week. I was like, it'd be really fun just to play through that again. But there's like not a reason to.
I feel like that game would be kind of fun to play through. Like if you and I were sitting on the couch together and we were
Yeah,
just recording us like making these dumb characters and like dumb background commentary.
for sure, it is something that I would playing it by myself. I've lost the novelty because I've already played the game twice.
Correct.
Like considering the old version.
I have 58 hours,
So
I think, on my first run, and I haven't beaten it yet. But that's because, like you said, you played it on 3DS. I played it on 3DS.
yeah, but playing it like that's the reason I would play it again is if I was playing it with like
Somebody
somebody
else.
else because it's different. It's
It
immediately
would be
different.
really fun for like me, you, and like I would say somebody that's never played like a game like that before. My head goes to Triana because teaching her how to play Minecraft right now has been really funny.
Yeah.
She knows she played Minecraft on Minecraft Pocket Edition. That's
Oh,
the last time she's played new Minecraft. Well, she played a little bit on the PS3 version, like in 20 like
back when there
14.
was a tutorial world.
Yeah, yeah. So and she hasn't played since. So watching her react to all these new things that are happening is really
Mhm.
funny. Giving her the controller and playing Miitopia, and then you and I sitting right next to her while playing that game could be really funny.
Yeah,
I
that would
I
be great.
on my run that I got going on right now that I still am just kind of slowly getting through, just because it is really just the same game from the
Yeah,
3DS. There's not any different, but I have Obama, Hitler, and Kyle as my lineup.
I had Obama in mind because I downloaded it off
Yeah,
somebody else, but he's not in my party. He
yeah,
was
no,
like
no, he's
I had
100%
him.
in my party.
I actually remember because it was the time that
Yeah.
that game released, like 2017 or something. I had him as one half of the married couple in one of the towns. So
Mhm.
and he was the wife and the husband was Rick from Rick and Morty. And I thought at that time I was like, this is the funniest thing I've ever seen. Now that's stupid. But back then I was like, dude, Obama's kissing Rick. That's awesome.
For me, like you know how like the village people you can like name them and shit.
Yeah.
So it was when I worked at Walgreens back in the day. So all of them are named after people that I worked with at Walgreens.
Oh, jeez. A
So
lot of my things were just downloaded characters because you could
no,
get them off
I
the
only downloaded
QR
Hitler
codes.
and Obama because I thought they were really funny.
I only got it.
Yeah, dude, the
I had the
Hitler was
baby
like the
on my team.
second one. I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah, I remember if you went to the most popular QR codes at that time, he was up there. It was
Him and
crazy.
Obama.
Yeah, there was a lot of absurd ones.
There were. That game was just ahead of its time.
Yeah,
It really
especially
was.
considering like especially considering 3DS, and that's when they had like Street Pass, so like you could see other people's characters when walking by them
Yeah.
in real life. That's crazy.
Only games I have time for as of recently have been Minecraft, uh, and on my Game Boy Advance, I've been playing Pokemon Pinball because I keep it next to my bed at night, and I'll play that before I
Yeah,
go to bed. Pokemon Pinball, and then
it's good.
yeah, it's a phenomenal game. If it's I turn off. I have a screen mod on it, so I just turn off the screen mod and I just play, and it makes me go to sleep sometimes. And then I have my 3DS. If we're watching a show in the living room, I'll sit there and I will quietly play X and Y.
Yeah, it's an all right one. It's pretty good.
It's the only one I have on 3DS because
Yeah,
when I bought my 3DS, it came with it. Actually,
it comes. Yeah,
my 3DS quite literally is the Pokemon X and Y fucking
yeah, yeah,
3DS.
yeah. I pictured it in my head. I
You
know it.
see it? Yeah, you see it.
Yeah, it's the well. There's two, but I'm assuming that you got the black and red one,
No,
unless you got the blue
I
one.
have the blue one.
Okay, with
Blue
the
one was
deer.
cheaper. Yeah, blue one was cheaper.
Yeah, I vote because the red one's cooler.
Yeah, red one is like $200 more.
Yeah, I had X and Y built into my 2DS, my first 2DS that I
Oh
got.
my god, I forgot that the 2DS was a fucking thing. Remember Caleb would
Yeah,
wear that in his he'd have it in his pocket, dude.
yeah, 'cause it was small. It was good though.
DS Lite though. Carries any day of the week.
But your Game Boy on it.
It's true. I should just use my DS Lite instead of my Advance and just play DS games and then switch to pinball.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, I got the option. Brand new whip just hopped in.
Got options. And with that, I think we should stop talking.
Just end it there.
Yeah, I mean we were gonna end it like 20 minutes ago,
It's
and then
been
we
we added 15 more minutes to that conversation with Switch.
like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah,
That's what I said.
hour 30.
Yeah, it's as long as the Star Wars one.
You know what? I as much as we were terrible at that Star Wars one, I enjoyed that episode.
It's not bad.
It's not a bad episode. Also, thank you everybody for watching our TikToks. We appreciate you. Our TikToks have been kind of going bigger for us.
Yeah, I haven't looked.
I
Uh,
looked I looked this
oh,
morning. A lot of
as the
people.
guy who uploads them, I don't look
No, he don't. He really don't.
scary. It's scary.
It is scary. I try and look once a day just to react to people's comments and stuff. And
Yeah,
because if you interact with the comments or make comments on like, your personal account,
it goes further.
it goes
Spread
yeah,
more.
it spreads. I'll do that like once a day.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you guys for listening. This was
hmm
this is actually a pretty good episode. I'm kind of happy with it.
Yeah. You know, I thought it was just gonna be sports talk, and in my head, I was like, I'm gonna just title this like "Good Old Fashioned Sports Talk," and then now it's sports and rambling. It's not sports
You're
anymore.
gonna have to make this one clickbait.
This is a sports show? Question mark.
Oh yeah,
Soon it won't be because God forbid we know what a football is.
we.
Uh,
I know what a football is. We gotta get somebody on next week.
yeah, maybe next week's another game show. Who knows?
Who knows? Maybe we'll actually have time to make a Kahoot this time.
Yeah, I don't know how I was thinking about it this like whole week. I was like, I don't know how we're gonna record that. Who cares?
We'll figure that part out. Anyways, see you guys later. We out of here. Devin, you got any
Yep.
final last words?
Uh, like, subscribe, and uh, make make more cactus drinks.
Hear that, Mountain Dew? Hashtag sponsor. Come on, Mountain Dew.
That'd be awesome.
Yep.
I'll do it. I'll sell my soul
I'll sell my soul to Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew, if you're
very quickly.
Mountain Dew, if you're listening, I already work for Pepsi. If you know already, sponsor me. Sponsor our podcast. We will
Yeah.
have Mountain Dew in everything. We'll put Mountain Dew as our usernames.
Yeah.
I'll be Code Red. You'll be Voltage.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Anyways,
Yeah.
Among Us, we're out.